breathe, my beloved child. I am here and I am speaking, and I know the sting that rose in your chest. When that door shut and the echo sounded like rejection in your ears, I saw the tears gather, I felt the rush of questions. I heard the unspoken thought that asked, "What did I do wrong?" And I answer you now with my own voice, steady and sure. You did not cause a punishment. You have not been discarded. That door did not slam in rage. I closed it in love. Close your eyes now and breathe slowly. Draw in the air of my peace. Unclench your jaw. Release your shoulders. Loosen your grip on the outcome you were guarding, and let your hands rest in mine. Listen closely to my voice that stills your racing mind. Feel my covering. You are under my wings, safe under the shield I stretch over your head. The storm can roar outside, but it will not reach into the refuge where I hold you. So be calm, my little one. Be calm and receive this word that blankets your heart. It did not end to hurt you. It ended to move you. I am your father, and I do not abandon. I shepherd and I steer. I open and I close according to wisdom you cannot yet see. I withdraw you from paths that would wound you again and again. I pull you from rooms where your spirit was shrinking. I set a seal over thresholds that would drain your life. And I declare this closure is not punishment, but protection. It is positioning. It is the sign that you belong to me, and I am rearranging your steps for goodness. Let this curiosity rise, but do not run. Let hope wake, but do not rush back to a threshold I have sealed. For I am the one who saw what you could not see, and I prevented a snare. I preserved a softness in you that was about to harden. I protected innocence and purpose that were being pressed to compromise. And I am preparing a chapter where the next door will match your calling and your peace. I am shifting the season, and with it, I am changing your weight, your pace, your path, so you can carry what is coming without collapsing under it. Set your posture now, my beloved child. Still your feet and tune your hearing. Do not ask the wrong door to answer the right prayer. Do not rehearse appeals to a place I have emptied. Do not try to bargain with a room I have locked. Do not measure your worth by a handle that will not turn. You are mine. You are chosen. You are guarded, and I am guiding. And as you breathe and listen, I will teach you how to walk in this hallway. Without fear, I will whisper when to pause and when to move. And you will learn that my closures are covered in the same love as my openings, and nothing that is for you will ever require you to beg against my wisdom. Listen closely now, my beloved child, and breathe again, because I will tell you what your eyes could not catch. In time, I am the one who sees the hallway beyond the threshold. I see the motives wrapped in smiles, the consequences hiding in the corners, the hidden costs tucked beneath the rug, the timing that looks almost right, but would bend your spine if you carried it. I looked past the paint on the door, and I weighed the weight of that path on your future, on your peace, on your calling, and I chose to intercept what would have intercepted you. You saw a chance, I saw a chain. You saw a person, I saw a pattern. You saw a platform, I saw a pit. You saw momentum, I saw misalignment. You saw a lift, I saw a leash. And because you belong to me, I sent my angels to encamp around you. I lifted my shield over your head. I drew you under my wings, under the shield of my blood. And while you were preparing your yes, I was already standing between you and a shower of arrows that were aimed at your mind, at your rest, at the steady voice I placed in you for the assignment I have decreed. I saw the slow compromise that would have started as one small yes against your conscience and grown into a rhythm that drained your worship. I saw spiritual dryness creeping in like a quiet drought that empties the well one day at a time. I saw exhaustion dressing itself as hustle debt, disguised as investment entanglement, presented as loyalty pride, wearing the mask of confidence and distraction, whispering that you could do everything and still carry my flame. with the same clarity, and I said no for you because you were about to say yes against yourself. Breathe, my little one, and receive this. I am not withholding good. I am withholding poison. I am not keeping you from favor. I am keeping you from a stage that would have swallowed your soul before it celebrated your gifts. I am not denying you love. I am refusing a loop that would replay your old wounds while calling them attention and care. I am not delaying your destiny. I am setting your pace so that destiny does not collapse under the wrong timing and the wrong company. Now speak back to me and let your own mouth align with my foresight. Say it out loud. God, I trust what you saw, even when I didn't say it again until your chest loosens. God, I trust what you saw, even when I didn't. Now breathe in peace and exhale the urgency to prove yourself to any door I have sealed. I am your Father, I am your guard, I am your guide. I am making all things new. I have commanded protection over your future, and your present rests safe under my shelter. And very soon you will understand why this no is the seed of a greater yes. Listen closely, my beloved child, and breathe again, because the moment I close a door, the enemy rushes in with accusation, with shame, with old chains rattling to lure you back into a bondage that looked like comfort but starved your soul. And he loves to take my protection and twist it into a verdict against you. And he whispers at the edges of your thoughts, you'll never have another chance. You're too late. You're unworthy. Go back and prove yourself. And he wants you to stand at a sealed threshold and beg for what was draining you, as if desperation could purchase destiny. But hear me now, I am your Father, and I am breaking that cycle today. Do not lend your ear to that dark script. Do not let it narrate your worth. Do not repeat its lines in your own mouth, because my voice does not bruise you. My voice does not hurry you into panic. My voice does not pressure you to perform for the affection I already gave you. My voice steadies you, cleanses you, and leads you one step at a time. And I tell you plainly, there are false friends and counterfeit doors that dress themselves in flattery and urgency and pressure. They rush you. They incite fear of missing out. They bait you with applause and then drain your spirit in private. While my door is recognized by peace, by clarity, by alignment, it does not demand a frantic yes. It waits for the yes that rises from truth. The enemy surrounds you with echo chambers that speak to your insecurity. He will send lips that praise your gifts so they can rent your boundaries. He will paint exits that circle back to cages and call them second chances. But I say to you now, do not negotiate with what I removed. Do not romanticize what I rescued you from. Do not reopen wounds just to feel familiar. Do not entertain conversations with serpents who sold you thirst and called it ambition. Do not text what I deleted. Do not knock on what I sealed. Do not label a prison as preparation when I have already declared you free. Stand still under my wings. Now, my little one, be calm beneath my shield. I will silence your accusers. I will shut the mouths that rehearse your past. I will cut off the hand that keeps pulling you backward. I will expose the strings behind the smiles. I will break the contract written in your fear. I will fortify your spine so you stand firm, so you do not bow to pressure or bargains or nostalgia. I will assign angels to encamp around you, and I will anoint your eyes so you perceive the counterfeit by the unrest it brings, and the true by the safety that settles you. Now speak with me and cancel the enemy's script. Say it aloud. God, I will not beg for what drained me. God, I will not plead with a door you closed. God, I choose your peace over panic, your timing over pressure, your voice over flattery. Say it again until your breath is steady. I belong to you. I am chosen. I am guarded under the shield of your blood. My future is safe and my steps are ordered, and as you declare it, I am reinforcing your resolve. I am lifting shame off your shoulders. I am clearing your hearing, and this very day, the cycle of desperation ends, and a new discipline of discernment begins. Listen closely now, my beloved child, and breathe with me again, because the battle outside has quieted, and now I am tending the place within you that still flinches when something ends, the place that confuses silence with abandonment and delay, with rejection and my no. With your unworthiness, I see the tender nerves that were trained to ache for validation. I see the old message that says, if they stayed, you mattered, and if they left, you failed. I see the way you scan every closed door for proof that you are not chosen, and I place my hand upon that trembling place, and I speak, peace, be still. You belong to me. I proclaim it over you with joy and with covenant weight. You belong to me, not to opinions, not to trends, not to the shifting tides of applause. You are my child. I proclaim it loudly so the universe knows, and your worth is not decided by who stayed or who left, by who called or who cut you off, by who praised you in public and starved you in private. Your worth is fixed in my love, anchored in my sacrifice, secured under the shield of my blood. And when I close a door, it is not a verdict against you. It is a vow for you. It is proof you are mine, and I guard what belongs to me. Breathe, my little one, and let me regulate what has been racing inside you. I am near to the brokenhearted. I am close to your crushed places. I am calming your mind now. I am smoothing the spikes of fear. I am slowing the hurry inside your chest. I am restoring your breath and your sleep. I am lifting the heavy blanket of hypervigilance and teaching your nervous soul to rest under my wings. I am washing the ache that rolls through you at night, and tonight you will lie down, and you will rest, and I will stand guard, and no accusation will sing you to sleep anymore, only my voice will. I will heal your memories. I will erase the sting that tries to rise. When you remember that season, I will remove the obsession that circles the same questions. I will cleanse the replaying thoughts that run like a loop through your mind. The old things are passing away. The old label is coming off, the old reflex to beg is breaking, the old story is closing, and I am writing a new chapter over your inner life. I will take the heat out of the names that hurt you. I will dissolve the knots tied by old goodbyes. I will pull out the thorn of comparison and pour oil into the fracture where you learned to measure yourself by how others measured you. Place your hand over your heart. Now, my beloved child, feel my hand cover yours and whisper these words softly and slowly. I am still loved, I am still led, I am still protected. Say it again. I am still loved, I am still led, I am still protected. And as you speak, I am sealing truth into your core. I am realigning the compass within you. I am closing the breach where panic entered. I am comforting the child inside you who once thought being left meant being less. Do not interpret my closures as condemnation. Interpret them as covering. Do not treat an ending as exile. Treat it as an escort into safety. Do not chase validation that keeps changing its price tag. Chase my voice that never changes its promise. I am making all things new inside you. Even now, I am replacing old alarms with holy assurance, and very soon you will notice that the room where rejection used to echo is now filled with quiet trust. And from that quiet trust, you will walk with your head lifted and your heart unafraid, knowing this closure was not proof you are unworthy. It was proof you are mine, and I will always guard what belongs to me. Listen closely now, my beloved child, and breathe slowly with me, because healing has begun within you, and now I am aligning your steps with your healing. I am moving you from comfort into obedience, and I say to you with love and with authority, stop knocking on what I sealed. Stop standing at thresholds I have marked with my hand. Do not waste the oil of your faith on a handle that will not turn. Every repeated knock spends your focus. Every pleading message drains your discernment. Every looped argument steals the clarity I am giving you, and your breakthrough accelerates when you stop revisiting what I already removed for your protection. I closed that door to stop the leakage. I sealed it to keep your peace from seeping into old floors. I set my shield at that frame so your rest would not leak out. Drop by drop, I am your shelter, and staying under my wings means staying out of that old hallway. Safety is not only what I keep away from you, safety is where I keep you within me, and obedience is the protocol that keeps you covered. So do not linger where I have posted angels. To redirect you, do not test the edge of my warnings. Do not ask nostalgia to be your guide. Listen to my voice and be still. Now, hear the correction that saves you. Do not stalk their timelines. Do not scroll their new chapters to measure your worth. Do not rehearse arguments in your shower, in your car, in your bed. Do not draft speeches to win back rooms I have emptied. Do not beg for explanations from people who fed on your insecurity. Do not chase closure from hearts that refused covenant. Do not text what I deleted. Do not treat silence as an invitation to try again. Do not call a cage a calling. Do not confuse attention with affection, and do not confuse noise with destiny. Replace the knocking with holy action. Forgive, release, bless. Clean your space, reorder your day. Return to prayer and to my word. Close the door of your room and come into my presence. Open your Bible and nourish yourself. On my living promises, throw away the souvenirs of sorrow that reopen bleeding. Cut the rope of old threads and let peace fill the gap. Bless those who left and let their names go from the altar of your anxiety. Rearrange your morning so my voice is first. Reorder your evenings so your mind can rest, and I will multiply your minutes into years of blessings. As you obey, I will fortify your boundaries. I will rinse out the echo of old rooms. I will sharpen your hearing so peace, clarity, and alignment guide you. I will post angels to encamp around your path. I will keep you under the shield of my blood. I will make you a new creation in practice, not only in feeling, and very soon you will walk light, unentangled, unafraid. Now speak with me and seal this in your spirit. Say it aloud. I release what God removed. I will not return to what broke me. Say it again until your breath agrees. I release what God removed. I will not return to what broke me. One more time. With authority, I release what God removed. I will not return to what broke me. And as you declare it, I am cutting attachments. I am drying the river that fed the past. I am turning you from the sealed door toward the path I prepared. And with each obedient step, your breakthrough comes closer, faster, and safely under my wings. Listen closely now, my beloved child, and breathe deeply, because what just ended did not end simply because it was evil. Some things end because you have grown. Some rooms cannot hold the height I have added to you. Some rhythms cannot carry the strength I am building in you. Some alliances cannot bear the purity I am restoring in you. And I say to you, this closure is a change of season. I am moving creation around you. I am rearranging your life for growth, and when leaves fall, do not grieve the tree, for the root is deepening and the sap is preparing for new fruit. I am pouring new wine, and I will not force it into an old wineskin. I am enlarging your capacity, and with enlargement comes refitting. With expansion comes holy discomfort. With increase comes pruning that seems like less but makes room for more. I prune what steals your strength. I lift what was bowing you down. I strengthen what was trembling. I am changing your weight, your pace, your path, because you are about to carry peace with power, calling with clarity, favor with integrity, and to hold this without spilling, you need a vessel shaped by my hands. I am replacing brittle places with flexible faith. I am stretching your confidence, so it does not crack when I pour. You call it sudden, I call it mercy. You call it abrupt, I call it rescue. I protect you from the fog of prolonged indecision, because delay at the wrong threshold would damage your hearing and bruise your hope. I move you swiftly when the hour is holy. I interrupt when the clock is dangerous. I close fast, like a surgeon's sure hand to stop the bleeding. I redirect like a captain who turns before the hidden reef. I am not rushing you to panic. I am rushing you to safety, and there are windows I have ordained where obedience must step through quickly, so you inherit the peace that is waiting. Do not treat this ending as a coffin. Treat it as a corridor, not a burial, but a bridge. I am walking with you between doors. I am the light in this hallway. I am the steady voice in this echo. I have posted angels to encamp around your passage. I cover you under the shield of my blood, and I whisper to you now, I am making all things new. The old cycle is broken. Your days of defeat are behind you. The old dread will not dictate your steps. The old fatigue will not be your master. The old scarcity will not script your decisions, because I am with you, and your future is blessed. Now breathe and let your stride adjust to my cadence. Do not sprint from fear, and do not stall from nostalgia. Match your step to my step. Let me set your calendar. Let me tune your mornings and soften your nights. Let me exchange hurry for wisdom and pressure for presence. Listen to my word, and you will know when to plant, when to prune, when to press forward, when to be still. And as you yield to this shift, you will feel strength settle into your bones, clarity brighten your thoughts, and peace govern your choices. Now say it with me. My season has shifted. My Father is changing my weight, my pace, my path, and it is good. Listen closely now, my beloved child, and breathe with me, because I never close without preparing an opening. I never remove without restoring. I never prune without promising fruit. And I say to you with my own voice, I am opening a door that fits the person you are becoming, not the person you were trying to survive, as I am not leading you back into a costume. I am clothing you in identity. I am not asking you to shrink to enter. I am enlarging the frame so you walk through standing tall. This door is alignment. It is peace. It is clarity. It is mutual honor. It is spiritual covering. It is sustainable provision. It is not a sprinting panic. It is a steady invitation. It will not bully you into an answer. It will meet you with a settled yes, rising from your spirit. It will harmonize with the values I have written on your heart. It will respect the pace I have set for your health and your holiness. It will hold space for your boundaries and guardrails. And it will carry my name with reverence, not as marketing, but as covenant. And I have posted angels to encamp around this threshold, and I keep you under the shield of my blood as I lead you to it. You will recognize my opening because it is ripened, not rushed, confirmed, not confused, graced, not grasped. The counterfeit shouts, hurry, my door, breathes, be at peace. The counterfeit flatters, and then takes my door, honors, and then equips the counterfeit, asks you to trade integrity for access. My door celebrates integrity as the access. The counterfeit demands that you audition for. Worth my door calls you heir and welcomes you home. The counterfeit blurs your hearing. My door clears it until you can say a simple yes or a holy no without fear. Now hear my promises and let them settle like warm light over your home. I am restoring relationships that respect your growth, conversations that do not compete with your calling, friendships that tell truth without envy, love that protects rather than performs. I am opening work that values integrity, where excellence is worship and compensation is fair, where your gifts are not mined until you are empty, but cultivated until you are fruitful. I am stabilizing your finances. Debts will decline, wisdom will rise, doors of provision will open that Do not mortgage your soul. I am renewing your health. Sleep will return. Appetite will balance strength. Will rebuild in your mind, in your body, in your emotions. I am filling your home with peace. Laughter will reappear. Arguments will soften quickly. Children will rest, and the air in your rooms will feel light again. Very soon you will see signs, small and holy confirmations, a conversation that opens without pushing a message, that arrives at the precise hour, a name mentioned twice, from different mouths, unexpected favor from places you did not campaign for, documents. Approved without strain, an old joy, reopening like a window that was painted shut and now swings free. You will wake with a song you did not teach yourself. You will feel permission to hope without bargaining, and as these signs appear, speak it aloud. God, this is your door, peace, clarity, alignment, and keep walking with me. Morning by morning, nourish yourself on my word. Listen in the quiet, close the door of your room and meet me. And I will guide your feet to the handle at the right time, and when you touch it, you will know this is not a rescue born of panic. This is a promise kept for my beloved child. Listen closely now, my beloved child, and breathe with me in this corridor between doors, because I am here and I am leading, and I want you to know that silence is not absence, and waiting is not abandonment. It is training, it is repositioning, it is the gentle strengthening of your legs, for the distance I am giving you, and the cleansing of your hearing, so when the right handle appears, you recognize it without panic. You will not be lost in this hallway. You are under my wings, under the shield of my blood, and my angels encamp around you as you walk. This is how you walk when you do not see the next handle, yet seek me each morning before voices crowd your mind. Open your Bible and nourish yourself on my living word. Close the door of your room and come into my presence, and let my voice be the first light that touches your thoughts. My word will be a lamp in this hallway. It will mark the next safe step. It will keep your feet from stumbling. It will quiet the swirl of options and set your pace to wisdom. Listen in the quiet and let me braid peace, clarity, and alignment into your thinking. Speak what I say back to me, and I will fix it in your spirit. When anxiety rises, breathe slowly and call my name, and feel my hand on your chest, steadying your rhythm. When loneliness speaks, lift a simple song to me. Worship softly, and I will fill the room with my nearness. When doubt shouts, answer with my promises. Say, I am with you, I go before you. I am making all things new. When the urge to predict overwhelms, you release the future back into my hands. When old memories wake to accuse you, point to the cross and rest under my covering. Do not try to sprint your way out of the hallway. Walk with me, breathe with me, trust me, and I will turn this in-between into holy ground. Guard your ears, now limit access to voices that sow fear. Do not open your heart to mockers who handle tenderness with sarcasm. Do not disclose this growing seed of faith to those who measure everything by hurry and hype. Choose counsel that strengthens obedience, not ego. Sit with the wise who love me and honor boundaries. Do not let nostalgia book appointments with your time. Do not let curiosity become a channel for old voices to re-enter. You are not being rude. You are being preserved. You are being trained for authority, and I am your shield against the noise. Now hear my promise. Every minute you spend with me, I will turn into years of blessing and clarity. Every quiet yes will multiply into courage. Every whispered prayer will return as strategy and strength. I will refine your discernment. I will tune your inner ear. I will make you quick to recognize the counterfeit by the unrest it brings, and quick to honor my door by the safety it carries. I am building your faith here. I am cleaning your hearing. Here I am writing a new reflex into you. Peace first, presence first, word first. Now say it with me, God. Your silence is not absence. Your waiting is training. I will walk with you in this hallway, and I will know your door when it appears, and as you declare it, I settle rest upon you. I brighten your path step by step, and very soon your hand will meet the handle I prepared, and your spirit will say, "This is it," without fear. Listen closely now, my beloved child, and breathe again, because I am placing keys of discernment in your hands. And I say to you plainly, I confirm my leading with peace, with clarity, and with alignment, and your spirit will recognize my door by the safety it brings, by the steadying of your breath, by the quiet confidence that I am with you, and I will not confuse you. I will not rush you into panic. I will shepherd you under my wings and keep you under the shield of my blood. Here are the signs when I have closed a thing first, when you strive and you pull and you bargain, and despite your best diligence the way remains jammed, schedules collapse repeatedly, agreements dissolve without cause, conversations circle but never land, and you spend double the effort for half the fruit, and still something in you feels fenced. I am shielding you. Second, when peace leaks away and your sleep thins and constant unrest hums beneath your worship, when the more you try to talk yourself into it, the smaller your spirit feels. That is not my voice, that is your soul, warning you that the pasture has run dry. Third, when hidden motives and patterns step into the light, when flattery reveals strings, when loyalty costs your integrity, when a familiar drain reappears and your spirit grieves, even while your mind says it looks good, I am exposing what you could not afford to carry, and I am saying no to what would bruise you. Now learn the difference between resistance and redirection. Not every hardship is a no, some pressure is the wind that trains an oak. To root deeper, some giants are meant for you to defeat. However, consistent confusion is not my language. I do not coach you by fog if you must betray your conscience to proceed. It is not me if the road demands that you silence my word to keep peace. It is not me if the only way forward is to abandon the boundaries I gave you. It is not me, but if opposition rises and yet peace deepens, if doors test your patience but your spirit grows brighter, if challenges refine your character without stealing your rest. That is resistance you overcome, not a redirection you obey. Now, the signs I am opening something better. First, peace that surpasses your logic, a holy ease that does not cancel reverence but settles frenzy. You wake with courage that did not begin with you, and rest attends your yes. Second, confirmations that agree. My written word opens like a lamp. The verse leaps to meet your feet, and wise counsel that honors me echoes what I already whispered without manipulation or flattery, and the timing aligns without you forcing it. Third, provision that meets obedience. Resources appear at the pace of your steps. Needs are answered as you honor boundaries. Excellence is welcomed without you renting your soul. Opportunities fit your health, your holiness, your household. Take this exercise and practice it with me. Take a page and write what you lost. Name it without fear. Then write what you learned. Honor the wisdom I have carved into you. Then write what you will no longer tolerate. List the violations of peace you refuse to host. Then write what you are praying for. Now be specific, be humble, be bold, and bring it to me in the quiet. Read it with me in prayer and consult my written word. It holds promises, and I will answer you with direction. Now say it aloud with me. God, guide my steps and guard my heart. I will not miss what is mine because you are my shepherd. Say it again. Peace, clarity, alignment will lead me. And as you declare it, I assign angels to encamp around you. I steady your hearing. I light your path. I will not let you miss your door. I will bring you to it safely and on time, and your spirit will know it by the safety it brings. Listen closely now, my beloved child, and breathe with me, because I am not only closing external doors, I am closing the inner doors that kept the past echoing in your chest. I am sealing the entry points of bitterness and shame and self-blame. I am quieting the arguments that replay at night, and I am washing the stains that made you doubt your worth under my wings. You are safe and under the shield of my blood. You are covered, and I am saying to you with tenderness and authority, forgiveness is the doorway out of yesterday, and I am leading you through it now. Forgiveness is not permission for what wounded you. It is permission for you to stop carrying what wounded you. Forgiveness does not excuse the harm, it removes its hooks from your soul. You forgive to reclaim your strength. You release to take back your breath. You bless to break the chain that kept dragging you to the same shore of sorrow. I will cut the rope that tethered you to that storm. I will pull the thorn that kept reopening the same wound. I will end the cycle of rehearsing pain, as if it could purchase justice when justice is mine to administer and freedom is mine to give. Hear me, my little one on the cross. I carried your failures, I bore your shame. I canceled the handwriting of regret that accused you. I declared you clean by my blood, and I stripped the accuser of legal claim against you. You will not be a prisoner of regret, not another day. You will not stand trial in a court. I have already adjourned. I have cast your sins into the depths. I have removed your guilt as far as east from west. And I speak over you. Now you are forgiven. You are chosen. You are a new creation. The old things are gone, and I am making all things new. Now come with me into a holy act. Take a slow breath, place your hand over your heart, and follow my words aloud. Father, I bless what left. I will not curse what you used to guide me. I release the debt. I forgive their words, their actions, their silence, their absence. I set them free from what they owe me, and I set myself free from carrying it. Father, heal the memory, wash the scenes that trigger me, dissolve the poison in the recollection, take out the sting and leave the wisdom, and now, Prince of Peace, fill every empty space where resentment lived. Fill my mind, my chest, my home with your rest. Encamp your angels around my heart and keep me under the shield of your blood. As you speak, I am moving upon you. I am lifting the garment of heaviness. I am trading your mourning for the oil of joy. I am placing on you a garment of praise. I am steadying your mind. I am regulating your breath. I am quieting the tremors in your thoughts. I am restoring your sleep and sweetening your mornings. I am teaching your tongue a new language of blessing, and you will notice even now a lightness arriving, a warmth, spreading a quiet courage standing up inside you. Seal it again with me. Say it aloud. I forgive. I release. I am free. I forgive. I release. I am free. And as you declare it, I lock the old chapter behind you. I close the internal doors that once leaked sorrow. I plant peace where rage had roots. I anoint you to walk unburdened and ready, because forgiveness is the doorway out of yesterday. And now that you have released, you are finally able to receive. Listen closely now, my beloved child, and breathe with me, because you are not returning to who you were. You are stepping forward like my heir, and I declare over you with joy and with covenant strength, you are my child. You are my workmanship. You are precious and appointed. You are not small. You are not forgotten. You are not late. I proclaim it loudly. So the universe knows you belong to me, and I am placing on your shoulders the mantle that fits your new stature, authority, without anxiety, humility, without shrinking courage, without apology. And what closed behind you has no command over you anymore. Its voice is revoked. Its pull is broken. Its name has no jurisdiction in this new season. Stand tall under my wings and hear me. My little one, new identity comes with new boundaries. Your value is not for negotiation. You will not trade your integrity for entry. You will not discount your peace for proximity. You will not shrink to fit rooms. I outgrew you from. You will not audition for worth. You will not contort to be chosen. You are chosen. You are my heir. You carry my name, and I set angels at the borders of your life to encamp around your heart, your home, your assignments. I keep you under the shield of my blood, and I authorize you to say simple yes and holy no, to guard what is sacred and to refuse what steals your strength. I am giving you victory language and victory habits. You will defeat giants of fear not by frenzy but by faith. You will break patterns of attachment that once braided your feet. To old thresholds you will walk through storms without drowning, because I am in the boat with you, and I have commanded the waves to respect your progress. You will not trip over the same stones again. You will not answer to the accusers who live in yesterday. You will tread on serpents of shame, and arrows of anxiety will extinguish against my shield. You will see resistance and grow steadier. You will face opposition and grow truer, and the enemy will witness that your days of defeat are behind you. Now, hear your assignment begin to unfold. I will use your story to shelter others. I will turn your closed-door testimony into a key. For someone else, I will seat you beside the weary, so you break their panic with your peace. I will open your mouth, and wisdom will come out like rain watered by tears I have already dried. I will make your home a refuge. I will make your work a witness. I will send those who felt small to stand under the shade of your obedience, and I will be glorified as their hearts find rest. Place your hand over your heart and declare with me. Now let your voice align with my voice. Say it aloud. I am led, I am protected, I am prepared, I will not go backward again. I am led, I am protected, I am prepared, I will not go backward. Now add this with strength. I am an heir, I carry peace, I guard my boundaries. I walk in authority, and as you speak, I am sealing your shoulders with steadiness. I am crowning your thoughts with clarity. I am anointing your steps with favor. Walk forward, my beloved child. Lift your head. Match your breath to mine. Take the next obedient step and watch how doors honor the heir who approaches them. I am making all things new. The old chapter is locked. The new path is lit. My angels go before you and behind you, and you will move with calm fire, with quiet strength, with royal peace, because you are mine. Listen closely now, my beloved child, and breathe slowly with me, because the day is closing and I am not leaving you. I am drawing near. I am sitting at the edge of your bed. I am putting my hand upon your mind, and I am quieting the spiraling thoughts. I am cooling the fever of worry. I am steadying your breath, and I say to you with tenderness and authority, you are safe under my wings, under my shelter, under the shield of my blood, and tonight I will guard your sleep. I will stand watch at your doors. I will encamp my angels around your dwelling. I will hush the noise beneath your ribs and sing over you until your rest becomes deep and your dreams are clean. You do not have to solve tomorrow tonight. You do not have to force the next chapter. I am the author, and you are the beloved character. I am writing the line. You are walking the step. So release the rush, let panic go, and let peace lead. Breathe in my presence, breathe out the weight, and let this be your cadence. I am here, I am here, I am here. Now I give you simple steps for the next 24 hours, because I delight in guiding you with clarity and ease. Pray when you wake, even if it is one honest sentence. God, I belong to. You lead me. Open your Bible and read one promise aloud. Let it coat your thoughts. Drink water and treat your body as the vessel of my peace. Tidy one small space to preach order to your mind. Send a message to one safe person who honors your growth. Say, I am moving forward. Keep me in prayer and refuse the urge to revisit the closed door. Do not check their page. Do not draft that explanation. Do not reopen the files I have sealed. Bless it and let it be finished. I will meet you in these small obediences. I will multiply these minutes into years of blessing. I will thread peace, clarity, and alignment through your day. I will surprise you with quiet confirmations, a timely word, a settled yes, a gentle redirection, and you will not need to push, you will not need to perform. You will simply follow my peace, and my peace will be your compass. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No accusation will stick, no whisper from the enemy will rewrite what I have decreed for you. My angels are present, my shield surrounds you. My love covers you like a warm cloak, and the night is not your adversary. It is my canvas for your restoration. Now tell me with your own words, so your heart hears you say it aloud. I will keep my ear to your voice. I will watch the door you open, I will not run ahead. I will not go back, I will walk with you, and as you declare it, I seal your room with rest. I anchor your thoughts in hope, I soften your muscles, and lift the fog from your chest. Come tomorrow, my beloved child, come into the quiet, and meet me again, close the door of your room, and listen, and I will continue to guide you from door to door, from step to step, from piece to piece. What I closed is finished, and what I am opening will be revealed as you walk with me. So sleep now under my wings. Sleep now under my shelter. Sleep now under the shield of my love. I am with you, I will keep you, and very soon you will see what I promised unfold before your eyes.